YouTube. It is your girl Chantel. Shout out to y'all and thank you so much for clicking on this video. Now, y'all see from the title and you know what we're going to get into. We are going to review one of these bitter baby mamas who are upset at men for having standards.
Look at you. You mad. You big mad.
But before we get into it, y'all, go ahead and hit the like button and double check that you are subscribed to the channel. Let's take a listen, y'all.
Have you ever dated a woman with children?
I have, but I was young. I was like 22. I had a cougar. She had some younger kids. How old is your son?
He's 11.
He's 11. And from my experience, I've told myself I couldn't take a woman with children seriously.
Ooh, why? Look at that face, y'all. Wait. Wait, I'm so sorry. I gotta rewind it real quick. Look at her expression.
A woman with children seriously.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Why? Ooh.
Child's always gonna come first.
Yes.
Child's gonna always come first. I'm going to always need to put you first, but I come second. And technically, he's a 10-year-old boy who's going to get into his teenage years. He's going to be in a situation where you're not my dad, right? I'm not talking about an anecdotal experience. Your son may be a sweet child, but my experience, it just hasn't been the best.
You have the right to feel however you want about dating a single mom. That's your prerogative, whatever. But you're on a date with a single mom. What are you talking about? Your priority here is supposed to be trying to get a third date. I don't even know why I want a second date with you in this moment.
His priority should be to try and get a third date. No. You on a date with somebody, your priority should be to get to know them, to see if you're compatible, to see if you're aligned, to see if they fit your standard and your preference. But women like her, because they think they are the table, they think they're the prize. So no matter what they bring to the relationship, you should still settle and prioritize them and try to get a third date out of them. Now, when he said that her kid is always going to come first and he's going to always come second, but he's going to have to put her first, why that concept is so difficult to grasp at how selfish that is.
1 week, you know.
Come on, man. You don't know better than that as a crew person. Come on, man.
I'm glad that these videos are just highlighting the toxicity of modern women, how selfish it is. So a man should be okay with coming second, but he should put you first? Come on now. Let's get real. Let's get serious. But let's continue.
Realistically, yeah, we can have some fun.
But taking it serious.
It's like taking it seriously is just hard because I don't have to settle. I've done certain things in my life to put me at a certain echelon, to date a certain top tier. Not saying a woman with a child isn't top tier, but like standards-wise, is like I like to travel and be like, yo, let's go. Let's go to Miami. Let's do this. Let's do that. And it's like,
at least he's being honest. At least he's telling her straight up now, and he's not trying to tell her sweet lies to get in her pants and then leave her a couple months from now.
Let me call my mom and see if she can watch the kid. It's just no real benefit in it for me.
Joya?
Yes.
You didn't ask for another date with him. What was the turnoff?
Specifically, the turnoff was when I asked that question about would you date a single mother? And Jacoby, you proceeded to tell me that basically you're a high value man and you are too good for a single mother. However, you did also.
No, did he say that? Come on now. She painting him as this horrible person, like, oh, I'm too good for a single mom. This guy said to her that he don't want to be number two. He don't want to come second to the kid. And when he wants to travel, he wants to go. And he even said, not saying that, single moms are horrible or anything, but it just doesn't fit his lifestyle. She's painting him to be this horrible man who's like, I'm too good for a single. I'm a high value man. I'm too good for a single mom. Come on, sis. Come on. You're reaching. Stop it. Stop it.
Tell me that you were raised by a single mother, which is profound for me to think that a single mother's not good enough for you, but it's good enough for a woman to raise you. That's unfair.
As if it was his choice.
And it's very insensitive to women out there who have children.
All right, so just because it's a cycle I wanted to continue,
It doesn't have to continue.
So what I'm saying is that
it's more about why would you cut off and say that single women are not on the same level?
What you're supposed to learn from is history. So
Really?
you're a
What's
very
that got to
intelligent
do?
woman.
What's that got to do?
You're a very
What's
intelligent
simple?
woman.
What's
You're a
the
very
simple
intelligent
meaning?
woman, right?
Yes.
So if you know, if as a woman growing up, you know it's the less likelihood for you to be successful by having a child. So what you do, you be more proactive.
Exactly.
Using condoms.
What's that got to do
Making
with
sure
your
that you,
choice?
okay, if you're getting pregnant.
What does that have to do with his choice? He not dating a single mom. He was responsible to not create kids out of wedlock, but he should pick you up who wasn't responsible. If you were raised by a single mom and you saw the struggles and you went out there and became a single mom, you need a conk. If you saw the struggles of your single mom and you went to become a single mom, or you go pick up a single mom.
1 week, you know.
Come on, man. You don't know better than that as a cool person. Come on, man.
Not one point in this whole video so far this man lied. He told her his preference. He told her why. He said no disrespect, but it's not for me. He made logical points as to why he don't want to date single moms. Now, because his mom was a single mom don't mean he should go pick up a single mom. I don't get the pushback. I don't get the argument. I don't even get why would you be triggered? This man has been being so logical so far.
Then all right, cool. Maybe I shouldn't continue having this child because I'm not getting married. I a better chance of me having a successful life.
You're speaking
by
of
finding a
me.
man. That's what I'm
Excuse me.
thinking.
So you were raised by a single mother?
Yes, and
Was your
I
mother still
struggled.
alive?
I struggled. My mom's still
Did
alive.
she struggle or did you struggle?
Both of us struggle.
Okay, so your words that echoed all around social media, and I want to make sure that we have this clearly, were, I'm a high-value man. I've done things to step up my echelon, and I'm not going to settle for a single mother.
Yeah.
Did I have
Exactly.
that correctly? I want to be clear.
Yeah, we'll be selling.
Right.
What's so wrong with that? He lived his life intentionally, and no, he intentionally didn't create kids out of wedlock. He intentionally put himself in the top 10 percentage. What's so wrong with that? Why can't he say, I won't settle for someone who's not on my level? Women say all the time.
So what makes you think you're a high-value man? The car you drive?
No, the value I put out into the world.
The
What about
value
your
he puts in the
character?
world.
I
The
have
value
great
he puts in the
character. I
world.
built myself to basically have better choices. You want to know why? Because women can choose and make a choice.
They can.
say, I don't want to date a man that makes
They
less than
can.
6 figures.
They can.
And then what are you
Exactly.
doing? You're
But we're not
demeaning a man.
talking about that.
Women
That's
can
not
talk
the
about their
situation
thing.
that
What I
he
want
is.
Listen,
to
hold on.
That's not
A
the
woman can say, I
conversation.
won't date a man less than 5'8", and the man could be 5'4". Do they care about
What does that have to do
ostracizing all of those
with
men?
anything?
If a fat
It's an analogy. It's an example. It's the same thing. But you see, I'm noticing these women don't understand analogies. Like, it's unless we're talking about the same specific topic. He's saying, okay, on the flip side, women can say they have standard, but oh, that's not what we're talking about. And that is exactly what is being spoken about.
man is sitting here, he can be a fat man, right? But if a fat woman is sitting here, you would say, oh no, we're body positive. Oh, no, we can't say that. We can't. It's all about picking her up. So every time it's saying something for a man,
Bro,
it's down.
you got a lot on your back.
Yeah,
okay.
man.
So what I
What
want
a lot
to
he got on
hear,
his
not
back?
just for you, but for everybody out there, is the car you drive, your resume, your
No.
bank account, your accolades is not what makes you a high value.
And he didn't say that. She asked what makes you a high value man, and he said it's the value that he puts out in the world. He never mentioned the car he drive or the amount he make or anything like that. Come on now, stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
These women are so disingenuous when they try to have a logical conversation.
Man,
Definitely not.
we are all defined by the sum of our deeds and our character, and you, brother, are coming up to the sum of zero.
Wow. And a single mom is coming up to a sum of zero. Men aren't allowed to have standards. Men aren't allowed to have preferences. Come on now. Y'all just a little bit too ridiculous. This man did not talk about all his money or his income or the car he drives or anything like that. He said he saw his mom struggling as a single mom. And he does not want to put himself in a situation where he has to be with a single mom. He wants to get up and have to travel part of it anytime he wants to. He don't want to have to be checking in. Oh, we need a babysitter. He wants to get up and go. He has that freedom that he wants to get up and go. And he wants to date someone who also has that freedom. What's so hard to understand? Why is it so difficult to understand? No, it's because these women want to bully men in being stepdaddies. But I'm so happy that men are saying, nah, not anymore.
We will not have it. I said we will not have it. Oh.
Shout out to the gentleman in this clip. Shame, just absolute shame on the two ladies and the simp who was pushing back on his logical talking points. It is your girl Chantel. Don't forget to hit the like button and please leave your thoughts in the comment because I'm curious to hear what y'all want to say. Hit the subscribe button as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, y'all.